Hey everybody, this is Matt Higgins with a bit of the news. This article was published February 2nd of 2023. Idaho lawmaker wants children to work for those free lunches. That's your title. Idaho State Rep Ron Mendiv thinks his state's school kids should have to sweat for their pizza squares and chicken nuggets. I'm obviously reading directly from the article. He wants to find a way for the students to work to earn credits for their school lunch. I don't think we'd see any of the waste we do in that program because it doesn't mean much, he said during an education committee meeting on Tuesday. So, what do you say to that? I think in a society that's supposed to be as great as ours, as rich as ours, as plentiful as ours, as Christian as ours, once again, it's just my opinion, we should be able to pay for school lunches for kids, at least up until the age of 16. If you want to argue past that point that they could enter into an actual agreement to do odd jobs for the school, I'd be open to that discussion. I wouldn't agree with it. I think it should be funded till 18. School lunches suck anyways. It's not like you're paying a whole lot of money for it. But, you know, these fucking Republicans and their motto that everybody in America is a sloven, lazy, unmotivated piece of shit that will look to scam the system every chance they get. You know, they won't allow us to do the things that we could do. We have so much surplus in this country and we waste it. I think school lunches should be at the bottom of the list of things that we look at to save money on. Every student, every child deserves to eat, and a lot of them don't get the food at home that they need because, you know, Republicans also won't raise the fucking minimum wage to an acceptable, livable level so that parents could afford their rent and their bills and their health care and their fucking food. So, which is, you know, this is probably a little off topic, but this is why I'll never understand. I mean, I get how Republicans get voters to vote for them. I understand how they do it. It's evil as fuck, but it's effective. It works. Convincing poor people that rich people are the vulnerable class, and so they vote for Republicans who not only create the fucked up system that forces people into poverty and to sometimes have to do illegal things to take advantage of the system to get the stuff they need. They create that system and then they turn around and won't allow any programs to help those that are being fucked by this system. So this jackass here in Idaho can go suck a big bag of dicks, and I mean big bag, and they should have open sores on them. They should be bleedy. They should be infected with, like, I don't know, some exotic disease, and then he can crawl in a hole and die. Anyway, your personal relationship to the God of creation is not something everybody else should be able to inquire about. I think this is when somebody asked him how Christian-like it would be to force kids to work for their lunches. You know what? You're going to have to work the rest of your fucking life. I think as a kid growing up, you should let them be kids and let them have the fun they have, because once you are out of school, you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked. Unless you are a genius or extremely athletically gifted, you're fucked. So, this guy in Idaho, what's his name again? Idaho State Rep Ron Mendiv, or Mendive. He's an asshole. And he can get fucked. Later.